Hey guys, welcome to my channel! Happy Friday. This is the Twin Flames collective reading for the week of January 2nd. Oh my goodness! Happy New Year! Happy New Year. I wish I had one of those like party noisemaker kind of things. Happy New Year, everybody. I have got two fan-fucking-tastic New Year's resolution ideas for you right now. I'm going to share with you. Everybody, I hope you try them out. You don't have to. It's just a thought. It's just an opinion. You might like them. Check it out. Number one, no more New Year's resolutions because they don't work. And anyway, more importantly, the things that people usually make New Year's resolutions for are things that they should be doing anyway, which is exactly why I'm saying no more New Year's resolutions. Now, you do whatever you want. If you want to make a New Year's resolution, knock yourself out. I'm not going to stop you. You're free to do whatever you want. It's just my opinion. Number two, being that we should make commitments without the need for having to have a New Year's resolution to do it. Here's the commitment that you ought to make for yourself. Have a daily spiritual practice and stick to it every single day. And I'll even tell you what my daily spiritual practices are so that you'll get a sense of what that is. But first, I just want to point out that the way a thing like a daily spiritual practice works for you, the reason something like that would work, if it works, is, I guess, incremental in scope. Okay, so a lot of the things that people do when they commit to something, it's like they're looking for and hoping for some kind of a big hit, right? Like, I got to do this one big thing and I'm going to pull it off and there's going to be this huge, amazing, powerful explosion of fireworks and celebrations when I do that, right? It's like a baseball game. Like, I'm going to hit a home run every single time. I'm going to hit a home run. And if I don't hit this home run, I'm not doing it right. I got to do the one big thing and hit that fucking home run, and then I'll have it made, and it'll be all awesome. And with a thing like a daily spiritual practice, it doesn't quite work that way. Hence the name, daily spiritual practice. What you really need to be doing is not to seek a home run every day or even every week or every month or whatever. You will have those home runs. Those things will happen for you, right? But what's really effective, what really works well for us humans living in 3D reality is make sure that you hit a single every single day. And I'm not even... I'm not like a huge baseball fan, but I know enough to know that you can hit a lot of singles and get a lot farther towards the goal of like trying to win the baseball game than if you were to just hit home run after home run, which is like really tough by its very nature to hit a home run. No, instead, hit a bunch of singles and play the long game. Play the long game, and over a longer period of time, you'll make a lot more progress. You know, instead of a ladder, instead of, like, say you got a ladder that has like a rung here and then way, way up high is another rung. And it's so high that you can't reach it. Instead, have a ladder with a bunch of little rungs. You know what I mean? Like, they're closer together. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, what is a daily spiritual practice? Well, like I said, I'll tell you what mine is. And this has guys, this has got everything to do, everything in the world to do with your twin flame. Everything in the world. Okay, I get out of bed. I go to the bathroom. I take my vitamins with a lot of water and no coffee, no tea, nothing. Just vitamins, water, and I drink a couple of glasses, and then I take a third glass with me. I sit down and I meditate, and it's a really good, deep meditation. You guys, I really go places. If you like Joe Dispenza, read his book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And in that book, he even instructs you on the practice of what is called induction, where you use your very awareness, which is what you are. You are the consciousness. That's the soul. That's your twin flame. Consciousness, awareness. And you move around your body, feeling different areas of your body, moving your awareness around. And you spend, like 10 or 20 minutes doing that. And then you release. And you expand your consciousness outward. And you stay very, very present and still, focusing on the reality instead of your thoughts. And guys, it works so good. It's called induction. And I go deep. You guys, deep, deep, deep. I go deep. Now, I'll then do a clearing, an energy clearing. I'll talk to my guides. I'll say some prayers. And then I have some coffee. Take a shower, get dressed, work a little bit. I'll take pause every hour or half hour, perhaps. I'll take pause to get still and get present throughout the day. So this is my daily spiritual practice. I eat a good diet. I get enough sleep. Don't underestimate how important those things are. I did a video called How to Raise Your Vibration. If you want to go find that on my channel, or if you just go to the search bar at the top on your YouTube account, type in New World All-Star, Raise Vibration. And the thumbnail is a picture of yours truly going, yeah! It's called Raise Your Vibration, where I explain like the things you can do in your 3D physical life, like exercise and diet and stuff like that. And then at the end of the day, after dinner and family time and all that good stuff, I will take to reading. So I'll read some books, and they are always going to be like spiritual in nature, right? Spiritual type topics. It's my study of the law of attraction, self-help, bettering yourself, understanding how to meditate better. I'll spend a little time reading, and then another meditation, and then I go to bed. And that's my daily spiritual practice. Now, you don't have to do those things exactly the way I do them. You can do whatever you want. But guys, hit a single every day. Hit a single every day, guys. Have a daily spiritual practice. You want your twin flame to come back? You want to feel better? Have a daily spiritual practice. There you go. There's your New Year's resolution. Oh my God. Guys, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Strength card. So this is all about maintaining control of your inner space in a nutshell. Maintaining control of your inner space. And by the way, it looks like there's going to be a deliverance of energy in your 3D physical reality that's going to match what your internal space looks like. And this is not something for you to be afraid of. This should make you rejoice, right? So we got the Three of Wands for your connecting energy with Divine Creepy Pants, Divine Masculine. And why do I say Divine Creepy Pants? Well, once again, Divine Masculine, they've got their eye on you Divine Feminine, and they're going to be making a lot of apologies very soon. Look at this. Okay, so recent past, Divine Masculine. In the subconscious, we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the incessant juggling between the so-called karmic situation and you, Divine Feminine, energetically, Divine Masculine, why do they do this push-pull back and forth thing with you? They come in, they want to be friends, they want to talk, and then they go. They come in, and then they talk, they want to be friends, and then they go. And then they block you, and then you hear from them months later or whatever, and then they come in, they want to talk, they want to be friends, and then they go. Or it could be that they are always keeping you at an arm's length. They never quite want to come all the way forward and get serious with you and move forward with you. It's always this little game of cat and mouse with them. And so they can be a little standoffish, right? Did I pretty much just describe your story? Probably. Okay, so Divine Feminine, look at this. So Divine Masculine, recent past, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, both in the reverse, lots of reversals, lots of not so happy times for Divine Masculine over here. And again, with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, Divine Masculine, the keeping tabs on you, Divine Feminine, is back. It's back. This is what I call Divine Creepy Pants. It's kind of my cute little funny way of talking about what they're doing. Like, why do they do that, right? So here's what I mean. They reject you. They keep you at an arm's length. They block you. They don't want to talk to you. They put you in the friend zone, whatever it is. All right, like we just said. Next thing. You're looking on your Facebook account, Instagram, whatever, and there's some John Doe profile there liking your posts. Somebody sent you a friend request, or your twin flame, even though they unfriended you, they're still liking your posts, or just something like that. Or there's just some way for you to tell that they're following you on social media, or they're driving past your house. They are always asking, like, say, for example, maybe you work with your twin flame. I'm just using this as an example. And they always seem to want to know what you're doing for lunch, even though they're not going to join you for lunch. They just got to know what you're up to. Something like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm just using those things as examples. But you may find things like this, and it's almost like Divine Masculine is covertly trying to keep tabs on you. Why, dude? Why don't you just come right out and say, I love you and I want to be with you? Well, we're going to talk about that. So, Divine Creepy Pants. I love you. I want to be with you. You're the best shit ever, Divine Feminine. You're fucking sexy and you're the bomb. And boom, I got to go now. And then next thing you know, I always feel like Divine Masculine's watching me. Da, 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 da. Divine Creepy Pants. Okay, Divine Feminine. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Now, that's recent past. It was in the subconscious. Why? Right. Well, this is the dark night of the soul energy winding down. Some of you might be hard in dark night of the soul. Well, good news. It is winding down. Happy days, because I'm sure you're really tired of feeling like crap. Now, the Page of Wands next to the Four of Cups in reverse. Right. So a lot of you watching Divine Feminine, so-called Divine Feminine, and if you're new here, I also am what you call Divine Feminine, and my twin flame, who is female, is what you would call Divine Masculine. Welcome to my channel. A lot of you watching are starting to get the sense that there's more here that you need to be doing than just like chasing the person, caring about the person. I mean, they have something to do with what's going on, but for you to not really be taking an active interest in something deeper is not an option anymore, and you know it. And you can't quite put your finger on what that is. Well, welcome to my channel. I'm going to help you to figure out exactly what that is. I am the world's leading twin flame coach. I've coached over 4,000 people. I've caused more unions than anybody else on the planet. So listen up. Just keep watching. It'll make sense. Hang with me, Divine Feminine. Okay, Queen of Swords. Next to the Nine of Swords in reverse for Mr. or Miss Divine Creepy Masculine is the order of the day. I'm sorry, I screwed up, Divine Masculine. Expect them to either directly or indirectly, by way of default, action or inaction, it should become clear to you in some form that there are going to be apologies. Divine Masculine really regrets not fully committing to you, regrets trying to walk away. Like I said, you're going to see them watching you, looking at what you're doing. This is going to intensify as the regret intensifies with Divine Masculine. Now, why do they do that? I told you a few minutes ago I would explain why they do that. It's simple, guys. Your body, mind, soul. The mind is duality. The soul is non-duality, right? The soul is consciousness, non-duality. The mind is thought, duality, right? Okay, the soul is your twin flame. You and your twin flame are the same soul. This person is just another incarnation of your soul taking place in the same time period. Think if you got in a time machine. You get in the time machine, you hop in the DeLorean, you turn the flux capacitor on, and you go back 300 years and you meet your previous former incarnation. Same thing, same thing. Okay, so at the level of the mind, because the mind is duality, you are completely and perfectly polarized, like yin and yang, with your twin flame. So any and all mental, emotional, or metaphysical energy that you focus on this person with is what causes them to run away. I just revealed the secret of twin flames to you, and if you want to know more about the science and the technology of twin flames, go to my YouTube channel and find the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. Those are my free coaching videos. It's my free offering. You don't even have to give me a dime, guys. Watch those videos. Those are my free coaching videos. There are 77 videos on that playlist right now. It's called How to Get Your Twin Flame. The second video is called What Are Twin Flames? And it's a scientific explanation. Check it out, guys. So the more that you focus mentally, emotionally, and or metaphysically on the physical twin flame person, another incarnation of your soul, the more you focus on them through the mind, the more that they're going to focus on anything but you. That's why they run. Yin, yang. It's the mind. It's mental, duality, emotions and thoughts, metaphysical energy, right? Now, why the back and forth with your twin flame? Well, the harder you focus on them, the harder they run. But the less you focus on them, the less they run. It's a sliding scale. It's duality. So there's two extremes, and then there's all kinds of things in between. Now, Divine Feminine, you may find yourself still pining for the good old days with Divine Masculine, Six of Cups, and the King of Wands. But be careful. You are not your mind. This is why I'm always telling you guys to read The Power of Now. That's like the first thing I tell all of my students to do. Read The Power of Now. Why? Because you are your soul. You're not your mind. You're not the ego. You're not the personality. And as long as you are identified with the ego, the personality, that's why your twin flame runs away. Because you believe you are the mental energies that focus on the person. So you got to go within to the conscious awareness of presence, as Eckhart Tolle puts it, and align with your soul. You get out of identification with the ego or the personality, which is what is pining for Divine Masculine. That's why we're getting the Six of Cups next to the King of Wands. You instead go within and align energetically with your soul. You cannot think your way there. You can't figure out how to do it. This is not a journey of the mind. It's a journey of the soul. It is an energetic shift. You go within, align with your soul, and guess who shows up? You'll never guess who unblocks you and wants to talk to you suddenly. You guessed it, Divine Creepy Pants. And on top of all that, you feel fucking amazing. Today is the last day. Red alert, red alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Red alert. Today's the last day, guys. Get 25% off my already super affordable Twin Flame coaching system. Use this coupon code at the checkout, ho, 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 when you pay in full through the end of the day today, 11:59 p.m. Denver, Colorado time. Use this coupon code and get 25% off when you pay in full for my already super affordable Twin Flame coaching program. I don't charge thousands of dollars, guys. I'm never going to do that. Fuck that shit. All to hell. And guys, you don't even have to give me any money. Go watch my free coaching videos. Here's the thing that you're going to notice about me, guys. Here's why my coaching is so effective. I have an identifiable core teaching, and it's always the same. It's the basics. Look, everybody wants, like, how did you do it, Kurt? How did you figure it out? I don't know. I went back to the basics. Your body, mind, soul. What is the mind? What is the soul? How do those work? You and your twin flame are the same soul, guys. I'm not really teaching anything new. No fucking healing, no clearing your karma, no fixing your childhood wounds, no sending divine masculine healing energy, none of that stuff. You don't need to do any of that stuff. Some of those things might help you, but they're not going to help you with your twin flame journey, and they are not going to help you increase your consciousness. All right, a lot of the stuff that you see out there on the internet, the pop culture message about twin flames and spiritualism in general has got really nothing to do with spirit, which is consciousness. It's not thought. And spirit is not a concept. That's the problem for somebody like me who has chosen to be a spiritual teacher, is I actually have to use concepts to try to teach you things that are not really conceptual. That's why I say this is not a journey of the mind, it's a journey of the soul. It's energetic. You cannot think your way there, although I will give you the tools to do it. And as a matter of fact, for those of you that missed the opening to this video, go back and check it out. I gave you some insight. I dropped some clues about the types of things that you need to be doing to align energetically with your soul. And guys, if you really want everything on a silver platter par excellence, go sign up for my paid coaching. It's not thousands. It's only a few $100. You can still get the discount today if you act now. Today's the last day. And even if you don't, no problem. It's still not that much money, guys. With the discount, the gold package is like $276 US. Full price is $369. I mean, you know, you're saving almost $100, but still, guys, other people charge like $6,000 for some fucking twin flame coaching that doesn't even work. Sign up with my system. It works. You get the videos, 8.5 hours of instructional coaching videos. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to make the necessary lifestyle changes to shut down the obsessive thinking and go on to live your best, most amazing life. And yeah, even your twin flame, dude, they're going to show up. You're going to run into them. It's going to happen, guys. They're going to start chasing you for a change. When you're done watching the instructional video course, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame spiritual coaching system. Up to 4 calls a week. That's like 8 hours of additional coaching every single week, in addition to the 8.5 hour recorded instructional video course, which you get to keep for life. You can talk to us. If I'm not around one day, if I'm not available on the coaching calls, no problem, guys. I've got 2 coaches assisting me who I hand-picked. They are former students, and I have trained the heck out of them. And they get it, guys. They're going to tell you the exact same answer I would give you. So it doesn't matter. You're going to get the world's best twin flame coaching on those calls. The calls are recorded, so it doesn't matter if you can't make the live calls. The call times are also staggered. So even if you're living in Europe or Australia or any place, there should be a call time that works on your schedule. There's also the secret, closed, private Facebook group, not my public New World All-Star group now, but my private, closed Facebook group for students only. Nobody can see who is in there or what we're doing in there. So your friends, family, nobody on Facebook is going to know that you're in there and what you're talking about. You can reach us any time of the day. Tag us on the Facebook group. Ask us your questions. We comb through that whole Facebook group every day and make sure to address all the questions. All of them. And it's one hell of a great community, guys. There's 370, I think, people in there right now. And at least half of them have been in there for a while, guys. It's a great community. It's not expensive. So that's another reason why people stick around. They just like it. They just like it. It's affordable. It's cheap. It's cheap. And you can go in there anytime you want and talk to people that are on the exact same journey. And even the students in the community are going to give you the best advice, guys. I got the best system. I'm not sorry for saying that. I'm not sorry for saying that. And again, I have an identifiable core message. It never changes. I'm not going to give you the okey doke. I'm not going to give you the okey doke. All right, which one is it? It's right in here. I felt that little sucker. Oh, it's one of these. It's that one. It's this one right here. Okay, guys, what do we got for today? Learner, the child of crystals. Yes, and I already know exactly what this card is talking about. Okay, so Divine Feminine, what did I tell you earlier? There's something underlying the journey with this physical person that you can't seem to quite put your finger on sometimes. Yeah, and maybe you can leave some comments in the comments section below. Leave your comment. I want to hear some feedback from you. What is it that you've learned about this journey? Go ahead and leave those interactions in the comments section below. Guys, this is a journey of non-duality. There's the absolute and there's the relative. This is a spiritual journey. You and your twin flame are the same spirit. And the deeper you go into that journey, into that space of conscious awareness, that's when the person shows up anyway. And they're going to be chasing you like no other. And guys, get ready. Get ready for the apologies. This Ten of Swords coming out in the subconscious for Divine Masculine. And then, again, in the 3D, big changes, and it's going to be quick. 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Divine Masculine. I'm sorry. I know I was an idiot. I screwed up. You know, they're going to be coming forward. Just maintain your emotions and your energetic stability inside. Strength at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands in the subconscious for you, Divine Feminine. So you're just kind of waiting for your ships to arrive, and they're going to arrive hard. 3 of Cups in reverse next to the 9 of Wands. So we're not giving up, and we're not going to be going backwards. Good for you, Divine Feminine. Good for you. Don't go backwards. Stay hard on this journey. Oh my goodness, guys. Happy New Year. Have a great New Year. Be safe out there. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit that bell button when you subscribe so that you get notifications whenever I post one of my awesome videos. I'll be back tomorrow for the Divine Masculine reading, Sunday, Divine Feminine. Have a great New Year's, guys. I love you so much. Bye.